Vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. So today we are playing a Witchy life story again, and we have just finished day 4 where we went around and talked to people, and it seems we're becoming better and better friends with everyone in the village, and hopefully turning over a new leaf from our mischievousness to helpfulness, if you will. So we have some new orders, so let's check those out. Hello, Vivi. So tired but can't sleep. Must keep going. Charm, please. Best regards, Mel. Now, that was something we noticed the other day that we were here, is that Mel was very, very hyper-focused and was yawning quite a bit, so we're wondering if she was sleeping. Yo, Vivi. You've got to hurry. Bad stuff keeps happening. Mel says maybe I've attracted bad vibes or something. Maybe you've got an oil or something for good vibes only? Help me, Jonas. Right, well, let's see what we can do. Don't think too much about attracting bad vibes, otherwise that is all you're going to see. Mindset is important. Vivi, there's a weird energy going on in the art studio that's trapped me or something. How am I supposed to make art when I feel so bogged down? Do you have an oil to help break me free of this? Please hurry. Interesting, so we did pick up on some sort of energy. And first we'll step out to the garden and take care of all of our friends here, so that way we have supplies. Alrighty, we'll talk to Ramsey really quick. Oh, he's got something for us today. Agreement. A crow treat for a crystal. Oh, amethyst? An amethyst, I was right. So purple is so pretty. Definitely going to save this for something special. Thanks for this, Ramsey. Alright, now we have an amethyst. We put it here. It's not an option. Alright, let's make our potions. So we have 3 orders today. We'll start with Mel. A charm to stay awake, though I think she should just sleep. I think that would be the easiest way to fix her problem. So we need a plus sign, which is lavender. And then orange, which is calendula. And then this sign, which is yarrow. And she wants a charm. Ta-da! Too easy. Energizing charm. I do like the designs of the charms and such, they're quite pretty. Right, so now we shall do Nisha. She needs an oil for being bogged down. And, oh, helps if I keep this up. And star chamomile. Pink, so hollyhock. And then this symbol, which is with calendula. Right? There we go. Freedom oil. Right. And then now we shall work with Jonas. Oh. That's... So we need shield. Which... Oh, rosemary. And blue, so pea flower. And this symbol again, which is calendula. Oh. And oil. There we go. Safety oil. Right, nothing else to do in here, so we shall step out into the village and deliver our orders. And let's go ahead and start with Nisha. To Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha standing frozen in the middle of the room. Stop! Don't come any closer! We'll get sucked in, too. But I've got your order? Freedom oil? Quick, roll it to me. Alright. You take the freedom oil and roll it towards Nisha. However, due to the oil's non-cylinder form, it starts to veer off to the left. Almost. Nisha reaches for it, but her feet appear glued to the floor. Fortunately, she manages to grab it just before it rolls out of reach. Got it! That oil won't help with whatever glue has stuck you to the floor. It's not glue. The pressure radiating from these walls is trapping me here. When I wrote my order to you, I could still at least move my feet a little. But now I can't move at all! Nisha pops the oil and applies it to her wrists. You wait a few moments. Then another few moments. Alright, let me see if I can move now. Nisha tries to lift her foot, but it's still stuck to the floor. Stupid oil, why isn't it working? Probably because you haven't actually solved what's keeping you from moving. Obviously, it's some sort of energy in the room. Well, yes, but what energy exactly and why? That's what the oil is supposed to help you figure out. I don't have time for this. I need to get unstuck now. Then you need to stop and think about what's causing this. That's it! You're a witch! Yes. So that means you can do energy readings, right? What if you do an energy reading off me? Why would I do... I just read about them in last month's Coven Pollenton. They said energy readings can help you figure out how you're feeling. Apparently, they should be easy enough for a witch. Unless you're really not a witch. Cracks knuckles. I'm a witch. I can do energy readings with my eyes closed, even though I've never done one with my eyes open. What was that? Nothing. And now get into position. I can't move. Right. You should be fine as is. You've watched your Gran do hundreds of energy readings, so it can't be that hard. Besides, it's not like Nisha has any experience with energy readings either. She won't be able to tell if you're really seeing something or just making it up. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm seeing colors. Unfocus your eyes. It's all looking a little murky, like it's blending together. Like the color of the water you clean your paintbrush in. Ew, that's not good, right? Let's just move on. What else do you see? Yes, Vivi, what else do you see? How about the shape? Like a cloud? This could mean no clear path forward. It could also mean there are paths all around, kind of hard to say. You might need to experiment. Oh. At least it seems like Nisha's buying it, but you're kind of running out of ideas. Let's wrap this up with one more element that you see. It looks like the aura is concentrating around... Your head? Similar to a crown. Would mean a sign of transformation or transcendence, or if blocked, loss of sense of meaning. Sounds a little intense. So brownish and nebulous energy located around my head? Okay, but what do these things combined mean? What is the deal with this stupid room? And with me? Well, you see, just as you're about to give your explanation, you realize you do feel a strange energy. Like a simmer on the verge of a boil. And it seems to want Nisha's attention. Could the energy be coming from the room, or maybe something else? It's probably best if you just focus on the aura reading. It's what Nisha asked for anyways. The murky brownish color indicates a blockage of sorts. Meanwhile, the energy's cloudy shape says the way forward is lost. However, the energy around your head means big new ideas are coming. But you need to seek them out. Wow, you sounded like a legit witch there. There's something in here. What? No! It's just a loose shelf. Jonah should come over and fix it. No, I can feel it. Nisha, maybe that energy, your... No! Anyways, thanks for the spell and the reading. Look, I can move my feet again. Better get back to work, don't you think? Now, if you could go so I can paint, that'd also be great. Nisha starts pushing you out the door. Wait, Nisha. I might actually be onto something. It can wait. Bye! Interesting. Wonder what that strange energy is, or if maybe she has a pet and she's trying to hide it. Aisha slams the door behind you. Why does it feel like everyone in this village asks for my help and then kicks me out? It does feel like that, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and talk to Devon while we're here. You walk up to the music studio. You oddly don't hear any sound coming from inside. Devon, are you in there? The door creaks open. Someone peeks out. Phoebe, is that you? Yes. It's only you? As far as I can tell. We need to be quick. Devon opens the door and pulls you inside. Devon, what's going on? All right, we're good. You look down and notice Devon is grasping your arm. Quite the grip there, my friend. Oh, sorry. I'm all out of sorts, aren't I? Just a little. What's going on? You're gonna laugh at me. No, I won't, I promise. After what I did at that party, people keep coming to see me. So every time someone knocks on the door, I put on a fake voice and tell them I'm not here. But I don't think it's very convincing because they keep coming. And now everyone just thinks I'm weird. Oh, that means the spell worked. They're not supposed to think I'm weird. Not that. The fact that people are coming to see you. I guess. Well, my throat hurts so much from all the talking the other day. I haven't been able to practice any of my singing. I see. Sometimes some of these responses. And sometimes the sacrifices work. And who needs... I don't like some of these responses, because you do need work, and Devon needs work, because it is only through work that he is able to do the music. That is how you become better. Honestly, I'm jealous of people like Nisha and Jonas. People with big personalities can walk into a room full of confidence and people notice them. For me, I feel like such a background person. Then when I get my time in the spotlight, I just get overwhelmed. I feel like I should be more like them. I thought I would have a role in social situations. A role? Like a job? Yes. I mean, like, what do I bring to the table? Just a dull, quiet person who stands in the corner. People only come to see me now because they think I'm something else. But don't you want to be someone else? Wasn't it New Summer, New Me or something? I was wrong. I want to be the quiet person who stands in the corner, but that doesn't feel interesting enough. Sorry, I'm being such a downer right now, but I don't even know what to do. I'll stand in the corner with you. We're friends, right? I don't want to make you stand in the corner if you don't want to. Do I seem like someone who wants to be the life of the party? Never even been to a party. Oh, I've been to one, and I can't say I feel like I've missed much. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's this pressure. Like I need to be socializing all the time. If I don't make the most of it, I've somehow failed. Is that what I'm supposed to be feeling too? No. I've spread my anxiety again. Oh, this is pretty hard. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only new person here, at least. Yep, feel free to vent to me about the awkwardness of it all. And you can vent to me too. And we can help each other summon the courage to keep marching forward. We shall rule over the quiet back corner of every party. Yes, it shall be open to everyone else who wishes they weren't at the party. I'm really glad you stopped by. Feeling much better now. I'm glad. I should get going, though, and let you rest. Thanks. Also, if you see anyone looking for me on your way out, tell them you aren't here. Got it. Thanks, Phoebe. Bye. Bye. Oh, a color. Burgundy. Burgundy is a color used for manifesting. I could help Devon summon up the energy to make things happen. Let me write this down in my grimoire. Oh, so we discovered Devon's color. We'll talk to Jonas last. Let's go talk to the mayor and Ruth. Oh, to the mayor and Mel. I wonder how Ruth's day of relaxation went. Gonna stop by and check on her. You knock on Ruth's office door. One moment, please. You hear Ruth talking with someone. You can't hear what she's saying, but Ruth sounds agitated. The conversation ends. The person you assume is involved with festival preparations leaves. Come in. Oh, Vivi, is there something I can help you with? I was just stopping by to see how the relaxation spell worked. Ah, yes, the spell. I don't know what came over me. I wanted to do all these things I normally wouldn't do, but honestly, it was kind of nice switching things up a bit. My nails have never looked so nice. Perhaps I don't pamper myself enough. Fortunately, I think it might have scared Nisha a little. I don't think she was quite prepared to deal with that. Sounds like it worked then. I think so. Just hope I wasn't too much of a burden on Nisha. I've already asked her to do an odd installation for the festival. Asking for more than that would be too much. I might be an old lady, but I can still take care of myself. Besides, we've got you to help keep us all in check, right? Laugh maniacally. Yes, totally. I'm only teasing. Well, sort of. I know people are worried about me. I can sense it from Mel as well, and maybe a smidge from you. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. If the festival goes well, everything will fall into place. What's everything? Well, if the festival goes well, there's no more reason to worry. The village will be back on its feet. People will be interested in revisiting Flora. Our farms will produce an abundance of produce. Our artisans will draw people from all around. Those are some lofty goals for one festival. I know, but a mayor can dream. But what I want the most truly, more than anything, is for Nisha to feel comfortable leaving here. Oh? I am confused. Why do all this work to attract people to Flora when that means that one person I assume you care about the most leaves? As much as Nisha loves Flora, I know she's meant for something bigger. Perhaps that means leaving Flora. Nisha had a rough childhood. My daughter, her mother, passed away. And the bullying in school. I tried to be there for her the best I could, but it was hard balancing all of it. The village entered a slump. I worked longer hours, which meant missed art shows. I always tried to make it up to her. I always supported her, but it's very strange becoming the person who causes worrying rather than being the one who worries. I want Nisha to become the best person she can be. She can't be stuck thinking about an old lady like me. Have you ever told Nisha any of this? Oh no, she doesn't need me to dump on her right now emotionally. Not that you need me to do that either. Goodness, my apologies. You only stopped by... Oh, I can't read. You only stopped by to ask about the spell. Stop being so emotional, Ruth. You have work to get done. It's all right, really. No more of this talk. As Mel would say, we must focus on the task at hand. Though I am glad I got some of that stuff off my chest. Perhaps that relaxation spell still has some lingering effects. Yes, maybe. Well, I shouldn't keep you any longer. I'm sure you were planning on this being a quick visit. Actually, I wasn't rushed. No worries. Out the door with you. We've all got things to do today, correct? Farewell, Vivi. Ruth pushes you out of her office and closes the door behind you. My goodness, that seems to be the going thing that everyone in this village does, is we're constantly being ushered in and out of every place. She is a strange old lady. I can kind of see how she and Gran are friends. Seems like she cares a lot about Nisha, but that's also somehow stressful. Oh, and now we found another color. A dark... oh, black. A color for connection, but like a deep connection, but also boundaries. Interesting. Yes, maybe Ruth could use something associated with the color black. She cares a lot about everything, but maybe that somehow holds her back. But back from what, I wonder? I'll jot that down in my grimoire. Alright, now we need to talk to Mel. You walk into Mel's office, but Mel is nowhere to be found. Maybe she isn't here after all. Guess I'll come back. Ah, she's asleep. You walk over to Mel's desk and look over a massive stack of papers to find her fast asleep. I'll just leave the spell on her desk. What were we doing again? Safety. Oh, energize charm. When you place the charm on Mel's desk, you knock over her pencil holder. The festival is on fire! Oh, the festival's not on fire. It's Phoebe. Not that you're on fire. That's not what I meant. Sorry, I'm just so... There she goes. Mel? Don't worry, Mayor. The petting zoo is completely Oh, Vivi, it's still you. If you're this tired, why don't you just go home and sleep? No time. Must count napkins. Here, try holding the charm and see if it helps. You put the energized charm in Mel's hands. Her eyes are somewhat open, but you can tell she's barely hanging in there. An energized charm won't be strong enough to help with this level of exhaustion. But you know Mel is beyond stress, so maybe getting work done is what she needs before she can rest. Mel, I'm going to try something a little extra to help you out. Have you ever read about incantations in Covenpolitan? I thought you said no more Covenpolitan. I did, but I want you to try something, all right? You search around Mel's desk. Fortunately, her witchcraft hobby means she has some basic spell supplies around. You manage to find a few white candles and some matches. Place them on the desk in front of Mel and light them. Incantations are usually good for summoning up a big dose of energy, but you have a feeling getting Mel to say one in her state will be a little tricky. I've lit some candles and now I'm going to say some words. I need you to repeat what I say with every ounce of energy you have, all right? Yes, Jean, I've got this. I'm not... Oh, what's the point? Maybe an incantation that imbues Mel with a strong sense of duty is best? Or maybe just something that will help her trudge through all this stuff. Or tough love? Let's try... Complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. No fun, just want. Mel, you can get your work done if you repeat the words. What words? This is going to be harder than I thought. Time to be dramatic. Fire! Quick, get the hose! Oh, I was dreaming again. Did the incantation work? No, because I need you to say the incantation with me. Please try again. Don't give up on me. Alright, now that you might have Mel's attention, let's give this another go. Alright, now focus on what I say. I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they are no fun. I'll complete my tasks. Mel, you're so close. Come on, you can do it. They're no fun. Mel squeezes the energized charm and lifts her head a little higher. I think I can feel its energy starting to work. Fantastic. If you say it one more time, it'll be back up on your feet. And I'll get all my work done? Of course. Behold the power of magic, right? Yes, magic. Say the incantation one more time. Here we go. Complete my tasks one by one, even if they are no fun. Mel sits straight in her chair, grasping the energized charm. She takes a deep breath. I'll complete my tasks one by one, even if they're no fun. I feel it. I feel amazing. Incantations are amazing. Witches are amazing. It's up to me to make up for the fact that we are understaffed and over budget. Pulling all those all-nighters has started getting a little rough, but it is what it is. Is there no one else who can help? I mean, yeah, but people are also asking me for help, and so the cycle continues. But I feel much better now, thanks to you. Now, if you don't mind, I really want to take advantage of this burst of energy, okay? Sure thing, just do make sure to get some proper rest. Yeah, will do. She's not going to. That wasn't so hard after all. And now Mel will be able to get all her work done and get some proper rest. I hope so. We shall see. She might just sit there the entire time. Alright, let's talk to Jean. I should check in on Jean. Maybe he'll have some snacks for me? You walk up and knock on the door. Yes? Is he not going to open the door? You open the door and see Jean surrounded by books. What? Ah, Vivi. Am I interrupting something? Maybe. Jean stands up. I can help myself out. No, I should take a break. Jean just stands in silence. Sorry, I was just thinking. Come this way. Jean leads you into the kitchen. Tea? Yes, please. Jean brings 2 cups of tea to the table. I also have some macaroons. Would you like... Yes! Jean brings over a plate of macaroons in a rainbow of colors. You take... the pink one. So pretty. That one is raspberry. Take a bite. Ah, a perfect level of sweet yet tart. Tartness is one of the key attributes of raspberries, yet sometimes it can be too much. You want to use sugar to balance tartness, but not overwhelm it. What were all those books you were reading? Cookbooks. You still read cookbooks? Of course. But don't you have all your own recipes? Yes, but I studied to create them. Also, it's good to learn about other people's techniques. Oh, that is very, very true. You might have your own way of doing things, but there's so many ways that you can accentuate your own thought and exercise your brain and see what other people have done. It could be very helpful to go and read other people's work and see their other techniques. You never know it will prove helpful. So that means you'll be studying forever. Do witches not continue to study throughout their lives? Sounds Vivi. She definitely is 18 years old. These are definitely the responses of a teenager. Sounds stressful. But what if you're learning about something you enjoy? Are there tests? No. Then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I was like you as a student. Really? Wasn't very good at school. Hang on now. Teachers would get mad at me for reading cookbooks in class. Must have been popular. I wasn't. They put me in charge of the school's bake sale one day as punishment. No one wanted to help me, so I had to do it all myself. I baked all sorts of cookies and cakes. A lot of work. A lot of work. I guess I'm here as punishment, but I'm not putting the festival on by myself. No, the point of the bake sale is to punish me for my love of baking. That's awful. But you still love baking? Even more so. Everything sold out from that bake sale. It was the most successful one ever. One of the people there was a teacher from a culinary school. They asked me if I'd like to attend their school. I said yes and never looked back. Learning isn't bad, but not everyone learns the same way. Again, words of wisdom, Jean. Yes. Yes, very much so. Tell Vivi that so she may learn from your wisdom. And that too, unfortunately, is also wisdom. Also, some people are just mean. I'm happy you didn't stop baking for one. These macaroons are delicious. Thank you. Jean looks over at his stack of books. Break time's over, isn't it? If you don't mind. Not at all. See you later. Maybe someday I'll enjoy learning as much as Jean. Oh, you'll grow to love it, don't worry. Yellow. Yellow can be associated with learning, but also joy. Even though he seems to already like learning, I guess Jean is struggling with those Madelines, though. Maybe incorporating something yellow would help remind him to find the joy in learning. Yes, let's take note of that in my grimoire. Right, have we talked to everybody? We talked to Nisha, we talked to... Oh, Jonas, yes, we need to talk to Jonas. You arrive at the town square and look around for Jonas, but you can't seem to find him. Jonas, where are you? Psst, over here. You see a hand wave at you from behind one of the booths. You walk over and look behind it to find Jonas curled up in a ball, hiding his face. Can I get that spell you requested? Or I requested? Yes? Safety oil. Is there a reason you're hiding over here? Jonas lifts his head as he takes the safety oil from you. Oh goodness, I think he's been in a bit of a tussle. Jonas, what happened to your face? Does it really look that bad? Let me see. Take a closer look. You lean in close to Jonas. He looks pretty banged up. What are you doing? Sorry. Just wanted to make sure none of your injuries look too serious. Oh, thanks, I guess. So, what exactly happened? My face, well, that's from a metal bar swinging into my eye. Then you can't see them, but all my fingers are bruised from missing nails with my hammer. I thought you were supposed to be good at this building stuff. Usually I am. I pride myself on workplace safety. Something feels off. I see. Probably been cursed, no. Like what? Maybe it's this whole being a boss thing. People ask so many questions, and every time they do, it's when I'm in the middle of something. And then, well, bam, there goes another finger. Ah, so you're not the best at multitasking, is what I'm learning. No. So, why are you hiding? Because I have to demonstrate the new saw to the crew in a few minutes, and you're afraid that I'm gonna saw my arm off. I see. Well, you've got your safety spell. That's it? We're talking about an arm or no arm here. Do you doubt my spell work? No, it's just... Can you say a few, magic words or something? Magic words. Isn't that a thing witches do? Isn't that a thing witches do? Sure, maybe in children's books. Yes, of course. How does this sound to you? Boom, crystal power, makeup. We'll go with that one. I don't know what that is going to do. I guess makeup would help cover up some of those injuries. Oh wait, why are you laughing? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Jonas, where are you? Darn, it's almost time. I'm going to die. You've got to help me. Did you apply the safety oil yet? Oh, right. Jonas smears the oil all over himself. Okay. Now what? Go to your meeting? But the magic words. Jonas really does doubt the potency of your magic. You should show him how it's done. Or is it even worth the effort? How about making him pay? I don't want to make him pay. That would be mean. Alright, here's some magic words. Slow and steady, watch your back. Conjure a hard shell that protects. Wow, I think I can already feel them working. Maybe Mel's right. Magic is amazing. Alright, time to be fearless. You walk with Jonas over to his crew of people. You can't wait to see your powerful magic shock and amaze. Jonas takes his place by a massive saw. Hello, crew. Today I'm here to give a demonstration of this new piece of equipment you see right here. The giant saw. And I don't think I need to say this, but I'll say it anyway. Giant saw is not a toy. So, first you press this button here. Just as Jonas goes to hit the button, you hear a strange scraping sound. Anyways, just press this button and... I'm trying to press a button here. Would whoever's making that noise please stop? It's distracting me. Boss? There it is again. Don't look now, but... What? Have I already chopped off my pinky and haven't noticed yet? I don't see any blood. Do you? Should we grab it before he sees it? Grab what before I see what? Jonas looks down. His face turns pale. Turtle! Turtle! Don't worry, we got it, boss. The whole crew descends upon the turtle, hurtling it away from Jonas. Jonas looks like he's about to pass out from fear. Boss, are you all right? I'll get him a chair. I'll get him a cup of tea. Don't worry, boss. You just sit there and relax. We'll get the new saw figured out. You notice Oh, because we said a hard shell to protect, so we conjured up a turtle, apparently. You notice Jonas growing more and more flustered. Get away from me! Jonas shoves his way out of the crowd and takes off running. His crew stands around dumbfounded. Did I brew the tea too long? I don't think so. You tiptoe away from the festival site. Maybe my magic was a little too strong again? But Jonas didn't cut off his arm, right? Can we go talk to him and say, sorry, Jonas? Well, I think that is it for today, so we shall go home. And we already talked to Ramsey and got our new shiny rock. And we've got some more money, so poor Jonas appears to be terrified of turtles. I wonder if we're going to be unpacking that in the next day. So thank you once again for joining me for this game. Again, very cozy and definitely more sort of visual novelty as we move back and forth. It's very much dialogue heavy. But we're already on day 5. So we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days to go until we reach the actual festival. So we shall see what happens with everybody. And actually, I just want to think of something. So we've got colors for everybody, and then I guess we eventually figure out what other associations they have, and maybe that will allow us to make them something special, you know, a sort of gift or something. And I guess we shall find out. So thank you so much for joining me. Are you enjoying the game thus far? Would you like to see me continue to play the game? Do provide some feedback. I play these for fun, and I do like to play them and then discuss the elements that are within them, whether it be gameplay or design or story or character or so forth. So let me know what you think. Do you like Jonas? Do you like Mel? What do you think of the characters, the story, the design, the type of game? Please do let me know in the comments. And so I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Pax vobiscum. Goodbye.